What up, gents? It's your boy Sean C. Welcome to the Simsational Gent. I hope you all had a great week, and I hope you all have even a better weekend. Today, we're going to go over some clips from the Oprah Network from a show called Ready to Love, in which case that this gentleman here on the show rejected two of these women, which is going to show ultimately why men don't date these type of modern women. While you're here, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe so you're notified of all future content, and with that being said, let's get started.
Alex hit me up, was like, yo, I want to get to know you. Hey, you, look at you. Got your Jordans on.
Is that how you look?
What you mean is that how I look?
Man, you are gorgeous.
Oh, you cut it out. I said yes, because what? He tall, he chocolate, and he kind of cute.
Tell me a little bit more about you.
So I am from Clewiston, Florida. It's the sweetest town in America.
You like chocolate sweet?
Sugar cane sweet.
Sugar cane sweet.
Yes.
Oh, that's sweet as
We
hell.
make the sugar.
I can tell.
You know what, you?
Lord have mercy.
Okay.
Look at those abs. Hey, what's up, man?
How can I help you?
What you think?
Plenty Joy.
What's your for you?
I'm thinking about Keish, because my car name is Keisha.
She's pretty, she's confident, she's got some jokes. So far, so good, right?
I don't eat dinosaur food.
No rabbit food for you.
With Christina, I have to look at a couple of things. Is she ready to be in that serious type of relationship? Because, I mean, I know she plays a lot. What do you think you can offer as a wife?
These spies gonna stop trying to play with us now.
Yeah.
Get off my chocolate.
You boxed?
And I know Kung Fu.
Okay.
Huh? But I think I can offer a lifelong journey of laughs. Like a best friend. Oh, this look like a pie.
Now. My man, appreciate it.
Now, let me find out you pray. God, do what you want to do.
You better call on him, baby. Better call on him.
Now I want you guys to notice something. When she was asked about being a wife, she started joking around and playing. She was pretty much asked, what do you bring to the table? And notice that she was taken aback by this question. Why? You are on a show to find a husband and you don't have this as an answer already? Why? Now this is a businessman. He doesn't need a woman that's gonna be clowning around all the time. He needs a woman that he can confidently show off amongst his peer group, that he's gonna be proud of, that he knows that he can bring around his circle of friends. And when he does so, that she can conduct herself with pride, taste, and elegance. Now, this woman said that she can offer a lifetime of laughs. Now, having a best friend may feel like it's a good thing, but this man is evaluating wife material for completely different reasons. He is evaluating wife material as a high value man. This is completely different ballgame that she's used to playing in, and it's apparent. Now, she is a beautiful woman that most men would find attractive. I have no doubt about that. And even someone that men feel like they can chill with. Now, high value men and men that are on their purpose don't date these type of modern women. And it's because they won't be looked at as taking this man's purpose, his drive, his goals, and everything that he works for as seriously as he does. Men know that there are consequences from deviating off the path. Now, we now have a better idea of what this guy wants from this first clip. In this next clip, this woman is a little bit more composed. But why would he end up rejecting this woman? Let's watch and find out.
I am having lunch with Alex today. I've never had an opportunity to actually sit down and talk with him.
Hello, darling.
Hey, how are you?
I am blessed. How are you?
I'm good. Good to see
Good to see you. His hair all did up.
He is very easy on the eyes, I must say.
I didn't even know that you was interested in me. I mean, I really didn't.
Why didn't you?
Because you're so mysterious. I heard you're a doctor.
I am.
What do you practice?
I'm not a medical doctor. I have a PhD in business.
Oh, really? Black and successful.
I love it. I love it.
Oriented and driven. You got that, you know what I'm saying? Huh? You have this mysterious Queen Sheba, you know what I'm saying, come to me type of look, you know what I'm saying? I'm just like, who is this woman?
She is well put together. We can see that. Throughout the show, though, she never gave off any other vibe than the fact that she is high maintenance. This woman is a PhD in business. She is obviously smart and very resourceful. Men want to know if her quiet resolve is due to the fact that she's hiding masculine traits. And you guys even talked about in the last poll that we had on this channel. This is a 45-year-old unmarried woman. This makes men wonder, what is the issue with her? Did she she put her career before finding a mate, and now it's these men's responsibility to choose her because she took her time? Just saying.
With Dr. Lexi, I really hope to grab who she really is as a person. The jewelries, the diamonds, the whole makeup, you know, the hair. It just seemed like just kind of a little bit too into herself and not really revealing her true side and who she is.
Sometimes I go places and I'm, you know, looking good, smelling good, and people don't say anything. And sometimes when I ask guys that are not interested in me, what do you think, why do you think this is? And they say, well, guys are maybe intimidated or they feel something or whatever. My thing is, this is who I am.
That is very, very important because I'm not trying to change who you are.
Yes, I got you.
Now this gentleman brings up how she carries herself and what the initial impressions of her were by himself and the other men that are in the competition. A woman that is well put together is not necessarily a bad thing, gentlemen. But the problem is that this woman and modern women like her come off way over the top. What is she hiding? Men love quiet, natural, subtle beauty and cooperation. She discussed being intimidating. Now this is a go-to line that modern women like to use in order to shame, insult, and guilt people in arguments about what they're doing and how they're conducting themselves. Men aren't intimidated by her looks. They just aren't interested in them as much as she is. She would be just as beautiful and just as attractive without all the gaudiness. Good men don't really care about these things. No one should have to change who they are to be with someone else. I agree with you. You should be able to be who you are with the person that you're with. However, if you haven't done all of the work that is necessary in order to have the best version of you, be it man or woman, absolutely some changes are necessary to be made in order to have that type of cohesive relationship.
I'm not trying to change who you are.
Yes, I got you.
And this is just letting you know how guys think.
Okay,
So,
I'm
you know what
interested,
saying?
yes, okay.
When I first seen you, my impression of you wasn't, I got to get to know her. It was really like, whoa, should I check myself before I go talk to her? You were so diva-like that you couldn't see nobody else, and that's how I felt. Does that make sense?
Yes, I mean, it makes sense because everybody's entitled to their opinion.
Right.
So basically, you saw a confident woman, you saw a beautiful woman, but you weren't attracted to her because she's too confident and she gives off the persona of she's the queen. You know, that was very offensive.
Being overly dressed or overdoing your looks doesn't come off as confident. It comes off that she is covering something up about herself and her personality, who she really is. A real queen doesn't have to go overboard to be a queen. She just is. A real queen can walk into a room and her presence is felt without her not necessarily being seen or heard. Now this man was just trying to be honest with this woman. When men are honest with women, they take it as a personal attack. Now women do this to men all the time. And when they do, some of them are doing it to test that man. So men have had to deal with this type of thing from women all the time. But when men say something about a woman and trying to be honest with them, you get what you get. Now women getting into their feeling and not allowing us to say what is on our mind, what we're thinking, it shuts down dialogue. Therefore, men a lot of the times end up keeping this shit to themselves.
It wasn't just the makeup. It is the confidence that I walk with. It is that them knowing that I'm a doctor. I'm a doctor because I worked my ass off for 10 years in school. And I'm not gonna stop being who I am for no man. When God wants the right person to come, he'll come and he'll appreciate me for who I am.
Now women, they do school for themselves. Good on for her for all that she's accomplished. But her reaction says that there is still hurt and trauma that she needs to address. She is still a very beautiful woman. Let me say that first and foremost. Yet, the wall is a great equalizer. At 45, a man of her age that is taking care of himself and doing what he's supposed to do can get a woman long term that is younger than him, even significantly younger than him. But men of the same age are going to be less likely to date this type of woman, especially at her age, due to the fact that she is more set in her ways and still having a bunch of unresolved trauma. Last, women need to stop using God as an excuse for not procuring a husband, and especially due to their biological clock ticking. Now, God wants people of faith. Faith requires action, which means that women need to be active in finding the husband that they want. want. They need to be active themselves, and they need to be active in being the type of woman that is a wife, that a man will want to have as his wife. God can't bless the modern woman with the type of men that they want because they are out of order according to their own faith. In the end, these men eliminated these two women from the competition, and they did so unanimously. Question of the day: what about these two women got them rejected out of the dating competition by the men? Let me know down in the comments below. Now, some modern women are only looking for one thing. Click this video right here so you can see what that one thing is that makes modern women happy. You won't regret it.